What's going on? It's Nykel DeShawn, your freedom lifestyle coach. And I just want to cut this quick little video. It's something that I've been thinking about all day long. It's just been standing in the back. My light is off like a mug. Alright, hopefully everything. Don't pay attention to the I can see what's going on right here. So I can see what's going on right here, and plus I'm a videography guy, so I can tell my lights off. But never mind all that. Look, I wanted to bring you this message that that I heard yesterday, and I've been thinking about it all day. I went to bed thinking about it. I woke up thinking about it. I had never heard this before. I was on the phone with this guy, multimillionaire. And he was telling me and the other people that was on the call about he helped help other people make millions of dollars. And he helped 1,000 people become millionaires, between him and his partner. And I'm like, oh, that's just freaking awesome. Like, when I was, he said he did that at age 24. And I was thinking, at age 23, I bought my first house. And I thought that was pretty amazing. But to be a multimillionaire helping other people become multimillionaires, that's freaking awesome. And, yeah, what he was telling everybody on the call was something that it really hit home. And I want to share this with you because I figured if it hit home with me, it will help hit home with you. And that's what I'm about. I'm about sharing and being a deliverer of information to help the next person, paying it forward. But he said that the difference between rich and poor is standards. I made a post about it earlier on the computer. Yeah, I made a post about it on the computer earlier, and referencing this video right here. And so it might go over a couple people's head. Some people ain't ready to receive like they do in church. In the name of Jesus, some people is not ready to receive right now. But what he meant, I'm gonna give you my interpretation of what he meant. He's saying, okay, poor people have these standards, like to live in Section 8, maybe. Not knocking nobody that live in Section 8 housing or on welfare or nothing. To live in Section 8 housing and to spend all their money on fresh pair of kicks, to live check to check, to I don't know what the stereotypical poor person represent is. And then there's everybody in between. Then there's the rich and everybody in between. But he's saying that the rich people hold themselves to a higher standard. There's everybody in between, but the rich people hold themselves to a higher standard. I'll give you an example. Say, for example, you go outside and you notice somebody is walking around barefooted, like trucking it up, like no shoes. Everybody else wears shoes. Why you ain't wearing shoes? It's some people, I guess, that like they be barefooted. That's their standard. But as a society, at least in the U.S., pretty much you're gonna have a pair of shoes. Like there's nobody not walking around with a pair of shoes. And then some people like myself, I have to have a car. I got 2 cars, 2 vehicles. If I didn't have one, I would be hustling hard to get my money right so I could get a car. There's nowhere around where I'm gonna be stuck on the bus. Like, no, that's not me. That's not happening. Alright, but for some people that's okay. You feel where I'm going with this? He was saying the rich people, that's the difference between rich and poor. It's their standards. And here's the drum roll. Alright, here's the kicker. This is the icing on the cake. He said that the poor people make it a you thought the video cut off. It actually did. But I don't want to leave you hanging, so I'm back. Alright. He said the poor people make it a should, and rich people Drum roll. Make it a must. They make it a must. I got to. Ain't nowhere around it. I got to. All right. Poor people. I should get a hustle. I should start my own business. I should. You put the should and the word after that on whatever. I should do this. I should do that. But rich people make it I must. I got to. You know, for me, for example, I got to have a car. Most people, I got to have some shoes on my feet. You know, it might be Jordans, but I got to be wearing some shoes. If you see somebody walking around the street and they barefooted, you be like, man, what the freak is your problem? Walking around the mall, you ain't got no shoes, bruh. You know, it would be a problem. You know, it's our standards, okay? So, the question is, when it comes to your goals and your lifestyle and what you plan and intend to have, what are your standards? All right, I'm going to holler at you. I got to go. I'm Nykel DeShawn, your freedom lifestyle coach. Yeah. Do you want work from home info? Click that link. Yeah.